Spotty Sounds. Right, sorry I'm late, but I'm here now, so I'm going to have to work incredibly fast for this show. Louise? Louise? Sorry I'm late. Have you been here long? Yes, I've been here absolutely ages waiting for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello, and welcome to Maybnot, with me and Louise. Today, our featured actor is Simon Pegg, and we're going to be looking at Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and his new film, Run, Fat Boy, Run.
Wait a minute, I thought we were doing Jim Carrey today.
No, we're doing Simon Pegg.
But I've worn my Jim Carrey t-shirt and everything.
I haven't seen many of Jim Carrey's films. I've only seen one, no, maybe two, no, three of his films.
How many Simon Peggs have you seen?
Well, I've seen two, but there's a new one out.
So, I wanted to do Jim Carrey.
Well, we'll do him tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for our featured actor, Jim Carrey. Today we are doing Simon Pegg.
Simon John Pegg was born on the 14th of February 1970 in Gloucestershire, England in the United Kingdom. How would you ever know that? And something that may be of interest to you is that he is godfather of Chris Martin, that's the guy from Coldplay, and Gwyneth Paltrow, that's the girl from Emma, their daughter, Apple.
Well, those of you that have seen Shaun of the Dead will know that it's funny but gruesome, which is why it's got a 15 rating. Especially the bit where they pull out all his intestines.
Yeah, that Harry Potter guy. That's the best bit, that is. I mean, do you know that guy can actually be signed up for the last Harry Potter film, you know? I think yeah, if you're listening out there, anybody who works for Warner Brothers, Chris Columbus, whoever's listening, I think you should hire that guy to be Harry Potter, because, it's like having a double. It's like Daniel Radcliffe, that guy, they look the same.
So anyway, back to Shaun of the Dead. It's a romantic comedy with flesh-eating zombies, a reunion with a mother, and really a bit morbid, but still a fantastic film.
Yeah, everything you want to see in a comedy and a romance. Death, destruction, and the whole, ripping out your intestines. I mean, Shakespeare thought of it, so have they.
Now, of course, our favourite part was the part of the music, where they beat the zombie up in time to that Queen song.
Oh, Don't Stop Me Now. Oh, fantastic track.
And then, of course, when it started exploding, they shoot him with the fire extinguisher, which is just fantastic.
Yeah, don't try that at your office on Monday. You may get fired for that.
Yeah, it's an incredible mess. Simon Pegg had to wear the same shirt every day he was filming, and apparently it stunk by the end of it. Covered in blood and stuff. I'm not surprised.
You would have thought having a department, just takes control of your clothes. You would have thought they would have made more than one.
Well, yes, but they had to get the blood splats exactly right, so I think it was just saving time. And Simon Pegg again acts brilliantly with Nick Frost. As he does, they just get along fine.
I think that partnership's fantastic. Until the very end when he, decides to eat him. But that's just sort of the way it goes in every friendship. Ours is sort of heading there, isn't it, Laura? You're just counting down the days on your calendar till I eat your arm off. But, that's just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, that's you, isn't it? I'm just... look at that arm.
If you're wanting to watch this film, I'd definitely recommend renting the DVD, which also has extras on which fill in all the gaps which they've missed.
Do you know, it's actually a true story, because on Trisha the other day, there's actually a woman who married one of the zombies who were in the film, and, it was absolutely a heartrending story of this woman. You can really see the connection between the two. Finally, zombies are seen as nice creatures in the world. They don't actually suck out your brains. No, you can marry them. This world is just fantastic.
All right. So
well, why is it called Shaun of the Dead?
Well, Simon Pegg plays the main character called Shaun. And so it's Shaun of the Dead, since a lot of the people are dead in this film.
Well, I thought it was Shniam of the Dead.
I think you'll find that's the wrong film. A better film, but it's the wrong film that we're discussing today.
Oh, right. Right, rating?
Well, I'm going to give that a big thumbs up, I think.
I'm going to give it a 45-degree angle thumb up from me.
Right, okay. Moving on to his next film, which is Hot Fuzz.
Well, what did you think of this film? I mean, Hot Fuzz, a police film.
Oh, I really like this film as he starts off in London as a London cop and then ends up into the countryside with a bit of a witness partner, again, played by Nick Frost, and they work brilliantly together.
I noticed this time Simon Pegg had actually grown his arm back for this after it being eaten in Shaun of the Dead. I mean, and there's no arm eating whatsoever in it. I mean, that's the only thing which I missed about this film, the arm eating.
There was plenty of gruesome murders, though, as you get along, and as, of course, when you read the first reviews, you don't realise that this is going to happen, but it turns out that the whole of the town council are mass murderers, and they just go around killing everybody to make their village the best it can be.
That really does, just round up a great British village. You've got your village show with all your vegetables, your cakes, your jams, garden of the year where everyone, the little garden gnomes and everything, and then mass murders. I mean, it does happen in every village.
Mass murders?
Well, look at Midsummer. That is a deadly village. Who would want to move there? I mean, you're just asking for it, to be honest, because you're not going to get insurance if you live there. Like, hundreds of people are dying. I think the cemeteries are full.
No. Moving on. One of the excellent parts of filming in this film was where the church spire drops on the man's head and crushes it.
That actually happened. It's a true event. I feel sorry for that actor who the spire actually had to fall on. But yeah, there you go.
I don't think it actually happened. I believe it was special effects.
No, I actually saw him down High Street. We actually call him Pointy because he has like the spire sticking out. Anyway, this is a message to any vicars and priests out there. I would get your church spire inspected. I'm not saying that the medieval designers have done anything wrong, but if this did happen to one of your people, then that might hurt.
So we're going to start the ratings now. I'm going to once again give it a big thumbs up. I thought it was excellent.
Well, I gave Shaun of the Dead a 45-degree angle thumbs up. What am I going to give Hot Fuzz? Ooh, I'm going to give it the full thumbs up because it's absolutely fantastic.
Yes, excellent film. And now we're on to Run Fat Boy Run, which is new out, and I haven't actually seen it yet, but have heard that it's quite good. It's another comedy, and sort of about love, commitment, and responsibility. Directed by David Schwimmer from Friends.
Oh, Chandler.
Ross!
Oh, Ross.
I have to say I find that a bit of an odd choice of director, but of course Simon Pegg's in it, so that'll improve it quite a bit.
Without Nick Frost, so no arm eating in this one either.
There is Dylan Moore, who is the Harry Potter guy we now know.
Harry Potter, yes.
Right. So basically,
and that guy from The Simpsons, Hank. Hank. What I can't pronounce his last name.
So a chunky, clueless guy leaves his pregnant fiancée on their wedding day and discovers that he actually wants to go marry her about 5 years later. So decides to run a marathon.
Typical. It's a typical storyline. And unfortunately, I don't think there's actually any eating, zombies, death, violence whatsoever. Though there is a actual scene where he has a boil on his foot and it actually explodes onto the camera, which isn't that nice. But there you go.
Anyway, running a marathon is good advice to anybody. Keep fit.
Yeah, we're going to be nice and let you decide. Let you pay £5 to go and watch it.
Yeah, but just log on to our website and leave a comment about it if you're ever on and if you've seen the film. And also this week we're going to put a poll on the website so that you can actually vote for your favourite film, and we'll see what that is.
Yep, that's www.dabestradio.pixo.com. And I think that's all we've got to say today.
Okay, so that's it from me, and it's the end of Maybe Not for today with our featured actor Simon Pegg. Spotty Sounds!